Hi, I'm Isaac Solotaroff. I am the director of Wham, Bam, Islam, and we are here in Naif's apartment where he stays in New York when he's in New York, on the Upper West Side of Manhattan, not far from where I grew up actually. And we are hours, I can't believe I'm saying this, we are hours away from the broadcast of Wham, Bam, Islam on Independent Lens and PBS, and it's been a long journey, man. It's been a long journey. And I was just thinking back to, we first met 5 years ago, in the summer of 2006, and you were at that point raising money for the 99.
Yes, I was.
I remember being sort of bowled over by your pitch. You remember what you were telling your investors at that point?
The pitch for the investors was this. I said, nobody has been using the archetypes in the Qur'an except the bad guys. They've basically weaponized our religion and basically have led the discourse in terms of what Islam meant. And I felt a very strong responsibility as a father of young children to change that, and didn't really know how or when, because it's this amorphous kind of thing. And my best bet, I felt, was to do it through pop culture.
But now you're facing a series of cultural hurdles in the last place you would expect to encounter them.
When the president endorsed us, that was the most amazing thing in my life. But what happened is, our level of attention got risen to the point that everybody knew about us, including people who don't like the president very much. And we became a focus during the congressional elections where people attacked President Obama using us. Obama is Muslim and this proves it. Why else would he endorse this comic book series? Stop it before it starts. It's going to radicalize young children. And my favorite was, we can't let the Muslims brainwash our children like the Mexicans did with Dora the Explorer. But this film coming out as it has, when it has, based on what it has in it, there's a chance for America to hear the story. And the thing is, if nothing else, this is the only country in the world, I believe, where things like this can happen and you can openly talk about it, which is a beautiful thing, because I don't have that in my country. Most people don't have that in their country.
We want to get the story in front of people. And my understanding is, one way to do that is to try to get our rankings as high up as possible in iTunes. And it doesn't mean telling people to go and buy Wham Bam Islam on iTunes. But it does mean go to iTunes and weigh in.
What I've realized is that every time one of the articles about the 99 comes online, or anything to do with Islam comes online, there's the usual people go in and attack it immediately and steer the conversation in that direction.
We've seen that happen all week.
Here's the deal. By going in and rating the film, you kind of defend this film against the attacks. Yes, there will be people who go in there and talk about how, I don't want to use the adjectives that have been used to describe me. It's just, it's really terrible. But, go in, make your own judgment when you watch the film tonight. And if you watch the film, we're not saying buy it on iTunes. What we're saying is, please, go ahead and rate it as you would any other film that you would have watched. There are some parts of me in that film that I'm not really so happy with, but it's a documentary film and I have to live with it. But bottom line is, it's not about the literal interpretation of stuff, it's about the bottom line. And the bottom line here is, here's a father trying to change the world for his children, the children of others, and trying to create positive role models.
One of the things that we wanted to do was to offer people who did purchase Wham Bam Islam, the first 99 people that purchased Wham Bam Islam, that they would get a autographed copy. Don't tell me you have a pen in your pocket.
Who knew?
Did you?
Who knew? And it's a Sharpie.
Are you saying in Arabic or in English?
English. My hand.
That is not English.
Naif.
Oh my lord. So I think we're on like number 15 or maybe 20 here. So here it is, an autographed copy of 99 Beginnings. As we said, if you are one of the first 99 people to purchase Wham Bam Islam on iTunes, we will be sending this to you. And again, we really, regardless of whether you buy it or not, we so appreciate you being here, and we appreciate your support. And it's this is something that we're all in together at this point. And thanks for watching this video. And yeah, see you in the next video. Keep going. You got a ways to go.